Let's clarify how to use Notice Text Features strategy during reading. The Notice Text Features strategy involves teaching readers to recognize and understand various text features, such as headings, subheadings, captions, graphs, and tables, to enhance comprehension, especially in informational and nonfiction texts. Here's how to effectively implement this strategy during reading. Preparation. Select the text. Choose a text rich in text features. Informational texts, textbooks, and articles are ideal. Identify text features. Review the text and identify the key text features you want to focus on. For example, headings, subheadings, captions, bold words, bullet points, charts, graphs, tables, sidebars. Explain the strategy. Discuss purpose. Explain to students why noticing text features is important. Text features help organize information, highlight key points, and make the text easier to navigate and understand. Identify common features. Discuss common text features and their purposes. For example, headings, subheadings indicate main topics and subtopics. Bold italicized words highlight important terms. Captions provide information about images or diagrams. Charts, graphs present data visually. Tables organize information in a structured way. Demonstrate the strategy. Model identification. Use a document camera or projector to display a text. Point out and discuss each text feature. Example: the heading here tells us the main topic of this section. The subheading breaks it down further. This chart shows data related to what we're reading about. Think aloud. Demonstrate how to use text features to understand the text. Verbalize your thought process. Example: this bold word is important. I'll look it up if I don't know it. This caption helps explain the photo, giving more context to the paragraph above. Guided practice. Practice together. Read a text with the class or in small groups. Pause to identify and discuss text features. Use prompts. Guide students with specific prompts. What does this heading tell us about the next section? How does this graph help us understand the information? What can we learn from the caption under this image? Independent practice. Individual reading. Have students read a text individually and identify text features. They can highlight or annotate the features directly on the text. Create a text features chart. Students can create a chart or graphic organizer where they list the text features they find and describe their purposes. Review and discuss. Share findings. After reading, have students share the text features they identified and explain how each feature helped them understand the text. Discuss importance. Talk about how text features guided their reading and comprehension. Reflection. Reflect on the process. Ask students to reflect on how noticing text features impacted their understanding. What did they find useful? Were there any challenges? Adjust strategies. Based on reflection, provide additional support or practice as needed. Integration and consistency. Regular use. Incorporate the strategy regularly into reading assignments to help students develop the habit of noticing text features. Cross-curricular application. Apply the strategy across different subjects to show its versatility, such as in science texts, historical documents, and instructional manuals. Tips for effective use of text features. Use text features guides. Provide students with a guide or checklist of common text features and their purposes. Interactive activities. Use activities like scavenger hunts where students find and label text features in a given text. Annotate texts. Encourage students to annotate texts, marking and noting the purpose of each feature. Practice with varied texts. Use a variety of text magazines, websites, textbooks to practice identifying and using text features. Visual aids. Create posters or charts that highlight different text features and their purposes to display in the classroom. By regularly practicing the Notice Text Features strategy, students can enhance their reading comprehension and become more proficient at navigating and understanding complex informational texts.